Hey there, my name is Laurie, and I am so excited that you found me here at Third Time's a Farm. Let's hang out for a bit, and I'll show you how I style some of this junk in my home. This first bunch is from our camp. We were going through some kitchen things, and I came across some wooden-handled utensils. This little strainer actually has this black plastic that's cracked and falling off. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of it. Tried pushing it out with just my fingers, but I needed a little extra persuasion. Screwdriver popped it right out. Yeah, much better. This next small pile I found at a garage sale, and I think I paid $2 for the 3 pieces. This cute grater and 2 rolling pins. Green handles are just so cute. Of course, you can just put it all into a crock or a cookie jar like this. When it rains, it pours. I think I found so many cutting boards this day. There's 1, 2, number 3, a lot of cut marks on it. This one's especially cool because the handle actually pulls out and it's the bread knife. Number 4, look at the shape of this. So unique. Here they are all styled together. Look how big this embroidery hoop is. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it yet, but for 50 cents, I think I'll be able to eventually come up with something. And for $1, I thought the color on this old wooden hanger was just perfect. I just really like the colors on this Helpful Hints book. As soon as I saw this cutie little fishy at the Goodwill for $2.99, I knew I had to grab it for my son's room. Toss some greenery in it, stage it up. This was $5 at one of the local shops, and it does have this little weak spot. But let's go ahead and fix that. I'm gonna grab a popsicle stick, cut it down to the size that I need for the side, separate the layers using my scissors, and insert my little splint. Since those 2 colors, the original basket and the little fix piece, are obviously 2 different colors, I'm going to use some antique wax to help them to blend better together. And then to hold it into place, I'm going to place a dab of hot glue, scrape off the excess. Here I'm just mending this part of the basket that goes along the side. Now, I didn't mind the blue on here so much as the red just didn't really quite go with what I wanted in my home. So I've got this ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to put it over top of the red on each of these smaller baskets. And I'm just going to glue the ribbon to itself once I get it into place and not to the actual basket in case I ever want to remove it. Here it is styled as a letter organizer. Here in the bathroom as a towel holder. Another view is a towel holder with some towels even stored inside. A few little funnels that I have plans for in an upcoming video, as well as these little bundt pans. I think one of them was $5.95 and one was $6.95. I stay tuned to those in the future to see what I do with them. Now look at this adorable towel rack, $4.95. It's the perfect color and it's sturdy enough even though it's missing what looks like a center brace. But I think it'll be perfect for what I'm going to use it for in our downstairs bathroom when that gets completed. So here it is styled for possible use in a bathroom. I think it's versatile enough to even use in a kitchen, to hang utensils, as a little spice rack. I have been on the lookout for a quilt, but I don't want to spend a whole lot of money on one that I'm not absolutely in love with. So when I found this pair of shams for $3, I figured I could make them work for what I needed for the time being. The first idea is to drape them over and then pin the underside so that it hangs and looks like a quilt on that rack. But this is ultimately what I bought them for. I'm going to take a few Afghans that I don't actually ever use and stuff them into the shams. Now I'm just going to situate the Afghan within the sham into a portion where I think it looks the best. That with the other one, but this one's at a slightly different part of the sham, so it looks different. And this is where I wanted it to be styled, on the bottom of this cabinet. These next few items were found at one of the Northern Tier Children's Home thrift stores. I may end up trying to do a thrifted basket wall in the near future. These little cowbells, 3 of them, just too adorable. This one even still has a little leather strap on it. simply put on a couple of books, or even put them on some twine. Hang them on a hook or a little doorknob. And add some greenery. Now this, I think, might possibly be a find of a lifetime. Basket making supplies for 20 bucks. It was both this bin and the box. And it had all of this reed and other basket making supplies in it. I'm pretty sure just one bundle of reed would cost over $20. There was all different sizes and colors and styles of reed. It came with a few books, so I guess I'm gonna need to learn how to weave some baskets. And I'm thinking that these must be some handmade forms, but I'm not sure. I guess I will learn sometime soon. So now there's this little basket. Very cute to hang on the wall, put some greenery in. But I think somebody tried to paint the bottom stripes yellow to coordinate with their color scheme. This random greenery isn't my favorite either. So let's fix all these problems. First I thought I would just add some ribbon to the bottom like I did the last one, but I felt the shape of this basket caused the ribbon to lay a little bit funny. Originally I thought I was going to have to cut off the reeds that I no longer wanted on the basket, but turns out that's where they were overlapping. So I could just pull them out. Once all three of the pieces were out, I decided to use those original pieces and measure my new reed pieces and add a little extra for error. Then I took a soft sanding sponge and tried to sand off the little bit of yellow that was left on the original basket. I soaked these new basket reeds that I'm adding in for about 5 minutes. This made them nice and pliable to weave in and out of the existing basket. Here I'm just cutting off the excess and then tucking the end under the previous bit to make it look finished. There was some yellow that I didn't quite get all off, so I'm trying some antique wax to cover it up. I didn't want to change the original basket color too much, just get rid of that yellow. And I am loving this two-tone basket. Add some more seasonally appropriate greenery. And style it up. Thank you so much for watching.